create a calendar.
This is our calendar for October.
On the second day of computer month, my teacher said to me,
Let's go fishing at Odell Lake.
John, I told you not to do that.
on the third day of computer month, my teacher said to me,
Let's dazzle draw.
on the fourth day of computer month, my teacher said to me,
Let's work Math Blaster.
What's that? You really do this five. No, you. What you doing?
day of computer month, my teacher said to me,
And traits. Okay, class, today in geography we're going to work and we're going to see, well, first, who can find Maryland? That's what we're going to look for first. Okay, Dennis, come on up and find Maryland on the map. And you're going to have to use the arrow keys today, okay? Yeah. All right, good job, Dennis. Mississippi. Now, who knows for sure where Mississippi is located? Tori, can you find Mississippi for us?
Good job.
Okay. And good job, Tori. Thank you.
on the sixth day of computer month, my teacher said to me,
Let's look at the body transparent. Next, we're going to identify the bones of the body. Now, we've all studied this, so everybody knows where they are, right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So the first bone we've got is the scapula. And show us where the scapula is. So we'll be using the keyboard again. Good job, Bella. Very good. Okay, our next body part. Oh, we have another scapula. Does a body have two scapulas?
Yes.
Apparently it does. Let's see if we can get that other scapula put in. Wendy, can you put that other scapula in for us? I do do too. There you go. Great job. Thank you, Wendy.
My teacher said to me,
Let's go over and learn about the library.
Today we'll be working with card catalog. See. Now, for each book in the library, there's at least 3 cards. Can you name the 3 cards?
The author card, the title card, and the subject card.
on the 8th day of computer month, my teacher said to me,
No hablo español? Spanish, word attack.
Let's go.
Take that up, y'all.
on the 9th day of computer month, my teacher said to me,
Let's chart a flight plan and learn some locations.
the day of computer month, my teacher said to me,
Let's just say no with McGruff, the crime dog. Clay, the biggest part of just saying no is making decisions. And that's what we work when we do this program. We learn what type of decisions we need to make. We hear music coming from the north and the south. We see Terry coming from the parents are away. We've got some beer. We found some cigarettes too. Everybody's getting high. What are we going to do? Angela, what would you do?
I wouldn't go.
Angela wouldn't go. Beth, what would you do?
I wouldn't go.
You wouldn't go. Would anybody go to the party? Do we have anybody that'd like to go to Terry's party? Nobody? Tori, you? Okay, Tori, why would you go to Terry's party?
Because there's a guy that I really like.
Okay, Tori's got a possible boyfriend she might like. It. What would you think it'd be okay, Natasha?
I disagree. Just because some boys there, it doesn't mean that she has to go there and drink beer.
Good point. Good point. Melissa,
And we heard that he was on drugs and everything.
you never know, right? Jennifer?
Tori, are you going to sacrifice your life to drugs just for one boy?
Good point. Good point, Tori. Let's see what happens, okay? Let's see what happens real quick. Let's go to the south, and we'll see what's going to happen here. Okay, we got a question. We got to answer true or false. Marijuana makes the user think more clearly. Who thinks that's true? Who thinks it's false? Very good. Marijuana stops the brain from understanding, remembering, and solving problems. As you enter the living room, you see lots of your friends. They look like they're having a good time. Some are dancing. Others are eating. You see a small group talking to McGruff. Uh-oh, Gruff McGruff's there. He does get around, do you think? Where are we going to go? You going to go into the party? McGruff's there. Where do you think? You want to go to the party? Okay, let's go to the party. Well, he took us the other way. The computer decided for us, okay? Good job. Tori, I hope you got some good thoughts out of today's lesson.
on the 11th day of computer month, my teacher said to me,
Whether the weather is good or whether the weather is not. Let's go to weather school. Okay, class, with the Weather School computer program, we have a very good satellite image up here of the eastern United States. So let's look at what the weather might be like over some of these states. What would the weather be like over Louisiana? Ruby? What would it be like here? Okay, very good. It would be clear. What would the weather be like right here at home over Kentucky? John? Okay, looks like it would be partly cloudy. And let's take a look at the New England states. What would the weather be like over the New England states? Emory?
Cloudy.
Okay, be cloudy. Very good. Let's move on and see what else that let's see. Okay, the weather map here might kind of correspond to the satellite image we just saw. So, right up here we have Natasha. What do you see up here in the Midwest? Can you make that out? Right there. Sunshine. Okay, yeah, we got sunshine. And right here where the front was moving through, where we saw all those clouds a while ago, what do you see there, Wendy? It's raining. And up here where all the clouds, where Emory told us all this cloud cover was, what do we have there, Jericho? We have a thunderstorm. Very good. And obviously down here where Ruby told us it was clear, and then in Texas and Louisiana, it appears to be very warm.
On the 12th day of computer math, my teacher said to me,
Let's take a mission with algebra. Okay, he's right. Well, whatever you do to this side, you have to do to that. And we want to get rid of the 1 here, don't we? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Y equals 1x. Okay, now Beth, you understand why it's 6? Right, he added the 1 over here to get rid of the -1, and he had to add the 1 over here to the 5, which gave him the 6. Hit return. Excellent job.
on the 13th day of computer math, my teacher said to me.
Let's see how computers are used in some of the other classrooms.
Okay, and the computers in the special ed classroom are a valuable asset. Students can work on various programs, valves. They get repeated practice, and they get immediate feedback which is good for the special ed student. All right, see, that word didn't have the long U sound. Long U's take 2 vowels. Here's one. See, the long U.
Computers in the special education classroom, if I could describe them with one sentence, I would say a varied amount of patient repetition, with patience being the key word.
So I made it. Oh, wait, I distracted
Yeah, we start this over here.
Classroom teacher who has the feeling and the love and the attitude that are necessary to get across to the children. What they do, in many ways, is free up time for that teacher to work with more students on a one-on-one basis, while the students that are on the computers and working with different programs can receive automatic feedback from the computer. It also gives that student immediate reinforcement in the projects or the programs that he's working with. The computer program here at North Metcalfe has been greatly expanded in the last 3 years to the point that we have now approximately 35 computers throughout the school, and we have computer classes for grades 6 through 8 on 12-week rotation basis. So every student in grade 6, 7, and 8 receive computer time in the computer lab and learn basics of operation, so that it's not a foreign object to them when they get into their first computer experience at a higher level of education. We're very pleased with the program that we have here. Every classroom in the school now has the access to a computer, either in the classroom or in the library, and those students spend computer time with programs in different subject matters, different areas.
On the 14th day of computer math, my teacher said to me,
saddle them up and head down the Oregon Trail.
Tumbling down, pledging their love to the ground. Lonely but free I'll be found, drifting along with the tumbling tumbleweeds. Cares of the past are behind.
Folks, we're at Kansas River crossing. You want to look around? You want to take a look at the Kansas River, or you want to head across it? Just head across it. Okay, we'll head across the Kansas River. March 12th now, that river will be awful cold. 624 feet across it and 4.5 feet deep. You want to try to cross it, see if we can ford that river?
Yeah.
Who wants to ford the river?
Falk across.
Okay, who wants to caulk it and try to float? Okay, we'll float it. And let's see if we're going to make it across the river. Good choice, good.
My teacher said to me,
It's dissection time with Operation Frog.
on the 16th day of computer month, my teacher said to me,
It's time to make a sign on the print shop.
Oh, that's gonna be pretty. Look at the needle lines in it. And I made it too. That's like a computer. It's not like that.
on the 17th day of computer month, my teacher said to me,
It's time for an experiment with speed and motion in the science toolkit.
on the 18th day of computer month, my teacher said to me,
Take cover, class. It's word attack.
on the 19th day of computer month, my teacher said to me,
Where in the world is Carmen San Diego?
on the 20th day of computer month, my teacher said to me,
Let's show your parents how much fun Computer Learning Month can be.
Oh, okay. None of them are correct. 8th is up there. Now I gotta go up. How do I get up there? Go back over? Over this way? I don't mark over this way? Yeah, I wanna go up. Now hit Z. Okay.
If you push it there, but then you lose a crosshair, and then you do this to make it shoot up. Okay. Sorry about that.
Now we gotta come back down. I don't see the square.
on the 21st day of computer month, my teacher said to me,
Grow some watermelon. The lunar greenhouse. Okay, we're in the lunar greenhouse, and if we're going to grow watermelons, we need to determine, do we need a long period of light, medium period of light, or a short period of light? Well, what do y'all think? What do you think we're going to have for this? Okay, Beth, what are we going to have?
Long.
Okay, why would it be long? Why do you think we need a long period of light to grow watermelons in a greenhouse?
Because watermelon too long. I don't know.
Well, what time of year do we grow watermelons?
Summer.
Anybody?
Summer.
Summer? Do we have a long period of light during the summer?
Yeah.
I'd say you're right, okay? What about the temperature? Let's move over to the temperature. And we want it anywhere from 100 degrees Fahrenheit down to 35 degrees Fahrenheit. What do you think, what do we think, Chad? We need very warm or very cool temperature?
Probably, yeah.
Why?
Because that's how watermelons grow.
Okay, again, they're grown in the summer, right? Water, do we need high, medium, or low amount of water, Jerica? Medium. Okay, we'll try medium. And last would be food, such as fertilizer. And what? Lots, medium, little, or none. Aaron, what do you think for watermelon?
Lots.
Lots of food, okay. And let's real quick let our watermelons grow, and let's see what we get. There goes our watermelon vine. The days just keep adding up. We're staying fairly healthy, but it's beginning to fade a little. Vine keeps growing. Okay, our crop goal was 10.5 tons. We grew 12 and 7/10 tons. Congratulations, we did a great job growing watermelon.
On the 22nd day of computer, my teacher said to me,
It's Halloween! Time for grammar gremlins!
The students of North Metcalfe would like to thank you for joining us for the 22 school days of Computer Learning Month, and we'll see you next year for
Computer